Welcome to Sweet Lines. If you love drawing cute characters and hearing fun, exciting stories, you're in the right place. Today, we'll combine art and storytelling in an adventure about a small dragon with a big heart who takes on a huge challenge. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to join our growing community. We post daily videos filled with cute drawings and stories to spark your imagination, so share this with your friends and let's make something amazing together. In a valley surrounded by towering mountains, there lived a small green-winged dragon named Xylo. Unlike the other dragons, Xylo was smaller, and his wings weren't as large or powerful. But what he lacked in size, he made up for with determination and creativity. One morning, the dragon chief announced the annual Great Wing Race. It was the most important event of the year, where dragons from all over the valley would compete in a race that crossed forests, rivers, and mountain peaks. The winner would earn the golden crown and the respect of all the dragons. As the announcement echoed through the valley, Xylo's eyes lit up. "I'm going to join the race," he declared. The larger dragons burst out laughing. "You? Join the race? Your wings are barely strong enough to lift you," teased one of them. Xylo felt the sting of their words, but he refused to give up. "You'll see," he said with a quiet but determined voice. "I'm going to prove that size doesn't matter." Preparing for the big day. In the days leading up to the race, Xylo trained harder than ever. At sunrise, he practiced weaving through the trees in the dense forest, learning how to maneuver quickly. By midday, he was up in the windy peaks, strengthening his wings against the powerful gusts. And in the evenings, he glided over the rushing river, focusing on balance and endurance. Meanwhile, the other dragons continued to mock him. "Save your energy, Xylo," they said. "You'll never win." But Xylo paid them no attention. He knew that hard work and persistence were more important than doubters' opinions. The race begins. On the morning of the race, dragons from across the valley gathered at the starting line. The crowd cheered as the competitors stretched their massive wings. Among them, Xylo looked tiny, but his determination shone brighter than ever. The dragon chief raised his claw. "Ready, set, go." With a thunderous roar, the dragons leapt into the air, their powerful wings creating gusts of wind. Xylo was quickly left behind, but he didn't panic. "Stick to the plan," he told himself. The first challenge was the forest, a maze of tall trees and narrow paths. The larger dragons struggled to fit between the trees, their wings crashing against branches. Xylo, however, zipped through the gaps with ease, using his small size to his advantage. By the time they reached the end of the forest, Xylo had caught up to several competitors. Next was the mountain climb. The steep slopes and strong winds tested every dragon's strength. The larger dragons pushed forward with brute force, but Xylo remembered his training. Instead of fighting the wind, he adjusted his wings to glide along the air currents, saving his energy. The final challenge. The last stretch of the race was the most difficult, crossing the rushing river. The water below was turbulent, and the dragons had to use all their strength to fly across without being swept away. Xylo watched as the leading dragons powered ahead, their massive wings keeping them steady. He tried to follow but quickly realized that his smaller wings couldn't generate the same force. For a moment, doubt crept in. But then Xylo remembered his gliding practice. Instead of flying against the wind, he angled his wings to catch the air and let it carry him forward. It was risky, but it worked. Xylo soared over the river, passing several exhausted dragons along the way. As the finish line came into view, the leading dragons were neck and neck. But they were so focused on outpacing each other that they didn't notice Xylo slipping through a narrow shortcut, a gap between two boulders that only he could fit through. With one final burst of speed, Xylo crossed the finish line just ahead of the others. A new champion. The crowd erupted in cheers as the dragon chief announced, "The winner is Xylo." The larger dragons stared in disbelief, but the chief stepped forward and placed the golden crown on Xylo's head. "This race isn't about having the biggest wings," the chief said. "It's about heart, determination, and using your unique strengths. Xylo, you've shown us all what true greatness looks like." From that day on, Xylo became an inspiration to dragons of all sizes. He taught everyone that no matter how small you are, with courage and hard work, you can achieve anything. Thank you for joining us today on Sweet Lines. If you enjoyed Xylo's adventure, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to never miss a new story. Share this video with your friends, and let's keep creating amazing drawings and stories together. See you in the next one.